You want to know the main basics of wheeling, you might have to go to my other channel, but it's the same thing here. You want to pull in your clutch, and this is a trail bike, so sometimes you got to give it more throttle than you have to, but not too much, but just enough, more throttle. But pull in your clutch, lots of throttle, quick clutch release, and stay on the throttle, and it comes right up. But just always remember to hit your brake. So I'm gonna show you when you get to the top. One thing about circle wheelies, you have to get to the balance point, particularly if you're starting out, because if not, you'll try to tilt over and your engine rev and your bike will fall down fast. I'll show you. Hopefully I get enough traction here. Balance point. So when you don't get to the balance point, you kind of rev out. So this is kind of what happens when you get to the balance point real quickly for folks that start now. Okay, you guys. Focus on getting to the balance point. Don't focus on constantly trying to whip it around, because you'll keep on doing what I did, which is falling side to side. Because something about doing circle wheelies in dirt, the traction feels different, so it feels like it wants to pull you back to a different area. So be careful, because it'll try to pull you to the opposite side. But on the street, it might feel a little different, but focus on the balance point. I'm gonna show you one more time, then I'm gonna explain how to do it. Just stay, this is what you should start out doing. Enough of that. So the last one that you saw me did, that's what you should do. You compress your suspension after I showed you everything else. Pull in the clutch, give it gas. So it's kind of like pull it in, gas it, don't pump that clutch until you come off that suspension and hit back over that rear tire. So it's like that. So it's like there go that clutch, hit that throttle, comes up. That's the quicker you can get up, the more you can like push your rear brake in or your front. It's up to you. I just mostly push in, some folks push in a front brake. I push in my rear brake and then compress the suspension a little bit so I can pop up real quickly so I don't have to fight with throttle, and it'll hit you up to the top. And once you do that, the bike will come in balance point. That's when you feather your clutch. You want to keep it in the balance, well, kind of a little behind balance point, just a little bit, but in the balance point. And once it tries to go down, try to feather that clutch just to try to keep it in a balance point. You want to kind of like feather the clutch, little throttle, and brake at the same time. So it's kind of like, and you want to stop like, doom. So when you come past balance point, pull that clutch in, hit that brake, and you're going to come back and you're going to hit the brake a little bit, but you're going to try to stay in the balance point. So it's kind of like, and it's going to stop. And if you want to keep going, you got to give it a little throttle to go straight or turn. Now turning, once you get it up like I did, you're going to have to try to lean your weight to the left a little bit. Kind of like turn your handlebars a little bit like this. And your bike should turn in that direction, but you want to stay in the balance point. Because if you go under, you're going to fall off. So Get your butt down. I'm not professional, as you can see. But to be real with you though, you're gonna mess up a lot of times. So don't fluster yourself and get upset. You're gonna sooner or later, naturally, once you keep doing it 100 million times, one day you'll be like, oh. But if you need more videos like this, I can make another one, a part 2, to go into deep detail, because my video is about to run out. But I'll show you 3 more, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Getting good at that, to turn, because it's gonna stop. And once it stops, you don't hit the throttle until, because it's gonna be like behind balance point, and once you throttle it up, you're gonna catch it with that clutch, because you don't pull a clutch and your bike's gonna cut off. You're gonna catch it with that clutch and that brake. It's gonna come like this, and once you hit that brake not too hard, it's gonna sit, and when that bike starts to fall, that's when you start hitting it with that throttle. It's like swerving. As soon as you turn the handlebars right here and the bike falls, you want to hit it up with that throttle. Don't wait till it gets too far down, you're going to fall down. So once you hit it up, you're going to try to turn your wheel to the left a little bit. At least sit your weight to the left a little bit and try to throttle around. The bike starts to turn, stay in the balance point. Do not go under. You know, if you go behind balance point, you'll be doing this. And that's okay. Once you get pretty good, you don't have to go behind balance point. You can hit the brake, it'll knock you back in it, and you can just give it smooth throttle and stay in it. I'm gonna turn my handlebars so y'all could believe me, because I know y'all like, he didn't turn his handlebars. So I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna end the video. That's not good. Uncomfortable, you don't have to do that. You can just keep the handlebars straight and just try to lean your body to the left. And if you want to, you can turn your handlebars just a little bit. Some folks turn it this way, but sometimes some folks turn it that way. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and maybe I can teach you how to do going in a circle and taking one hand off and try to catch it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like if I can do it pretty good. It's kind of like that. There's gonna be some progress. I can't completely tell you all until, you know, you get it down, but I'll teach you those basics. And also I'm gonna teach you where, in this video here, I'm gonna teach you how you can start finding balance point more easier. This might sound stupid, but the way I learned pretty good with balance point a little bit is a tree. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I know it seems stupid, but a tree actually helped me, because when I go up there, it teaches me clutch, throttle, and brake control. And I'm gonna show you that, and in the next video I can teach you that as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. hard, but once you get it down, it'll really make you remember all those techniques. This is for you if it's still kind of complicated for you. So I'll see you guys next time in another video, and I'm gonna end it out like this.
Cubs lost that year, but Al Capone was found alive. They searched 40 days in the suburbs of the night, but they found him alive. Alive. Young Joe DiMaggio in his first home run. People gather round, basking in the sun. 3 girls disappeared on a cold, windy night.